Alright, friends! Hello there, I'm Seth of the Sickest LPs, and today I'm going to be bringing you another episode of Darksiders Blind. In the previous episode, we found this thing, and we also found we didn't find it. We were given, quite generously, for, like, all of our money, a gate caller, apparently. That's what they call it. Maybe it's a gate. It has to call itself. I don't know. But this looks like a gate of ice, so I'm going to go ahead and say that this ice is sleeping. You know, I gotta wake up this ice, because that's apparently what the gate caller does. Middle mouse button! Does absolutely nothing! Yay! I guess they did say we have to equip it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch the inventory, and by touch the inventory, I mean touch the inventory key, which is gonna bring me to the inventory, because that's how video games work. Luckily, I can understand what's going on with that. Life essence is apparently a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and equip this thing or something. I'm told that I have to equip it. I don't know what this entails. This doesn't look like what okay. I don't think it matters, or if it did, maybe it would be a bit less cryptic about what the heck's going on right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on top because it looks like a top dog of the items. It is the top dog of the gates because I mean it calls them. It can call them names and everything. Alright, so, and then supposedly, once it's equipped, I can go, hurrah, bit too far. I'm gonna call it again, hurrah. So apparently the sound waves are quite powerful because it actually dented the ice, but did very little more to move it than that. So, we are going to go ahead and honk this horn elsewhere, I suppose. Let's go back to Volgrim. Maybe we can bellow it in his face. Payback for what he put us through, and by that I mean he stole my money! Where is he? Oh, there you go. Hey, you! I didn't ask anything. I just went honk. Alright. Oh, apparently this is a gate. I can activate it. That did nothing. Except trigger a cutscene. Okay, that works. Hey, I remember you. Didn't I fix your foot or something earlier?
The whole call of my ancestors awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
I'm just a foot surgeon doing my rounds here, but okay, that works too.
Free while the destroyer still breathes.
The destroyer, yes, to his servant men. So his enemies we call friend.
Oh, whoa, dude, you're not supposed to be stepping on that yet. You're not well enough yet. Or, okay, do what you want.
Our friend must bring victory, must bring freedom.
Alright, well that's that. I guess he's just gonna be on his merry way. And holy crap, stop doing that, dude.
I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
Yeah, that is a pretty big gate indeed. I'm sure glad we helped him, like, you know, unstub his toe or whatever way back then. I suppose the favor does come around full circle, and we are going to get to go into this abnormally small door for something that was hiding behind such a huge guy. I guess that guy's called the Gate. That guy is the gate. He looks more like a gatekeeper because, you know, he actually looks humanoid and looks like something that could actually destroy someone, but instead he just decides to become a wall. That works too, I suppose. We're going to go ahead and steal all his treasures while he's not looking. Mwahaha. Well, I mean, I guess I needed his treasures, not. I'm full health. I don't know why I would have needed that health anyways. Regardless, we're going to break through this door! No, we're not. Are we? Are we maybe? Nope, can't cut through it. It's just too much for us. That door ain't gonna budge unless Gate, I call to you. Apparently it only works on gates that are actually alive. Well, they could have specified that, you know. They never actually told me that I was going to be facing a Gigantor gate that was actually a living thing. But I guess that makes sense to how the gate can actually respond to a sensory call, a sensory non-deprivation. Very far from it. Okay, we got another one of these guys. What? This guy shoots fireballs. So uncool. Why can't I shoot fireballs? I need you. Do you mind coming with me to that ice gate over there we found? Like that, I think you could be very helpful. I really do. Holy crap! That's not being helpful. I'm not the ice gate. Do I look like a giant gate of ice? And he blew up on me. He exploded on me. I don't know what to think about that. Alright, well, we are getting some good souls out of it either way, even if he just basically self-destructed. And it really bothers me, because how was I supposed to know he was going to self-destruct? He could at least call that out, you know? He could do like the stereotypical device in the movie, go, brr, 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 self-destruct sequence activated. See, that's what you could have done. Instead, you're just going to respawn down here, make my day miserable again when I can't tell when you're about to explode. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye out for the fact that he explodes randomly. That's probably going to be helpful to know. It's not going to be very helpful to know if I'm dead anyways, though. So I'm going to have to be a little more careful about how I handle this. He's totally destroying me, and it's kind of a bothersome thing to be going through. Ah, come on. I need to stop. I need to stop jumping. I know I can guard. Actually, I figured that out off screen. It's actually, if you're moving, you dash. But if you're not moving, then you guard. Okay, he's blowing up. He's blowing up. That guy's exploding. I'm gonna take it to the waters because I really have nothing to say to someone who's going to explode like that. Nothing at all, except apparently I do because I made a huge deal out of it earlier, which I would suppose counts as something to say. Nonetheless, it is not a priority thought right now. Currently, I'm going to go ahead and climb my way out of this trap. This is clearly a trap. See, it was a trap the whole time. As tends to be giant holes with self-destructing bombs just conveniently planted inside them. I suppose this is a library. Library of some kind. There's books everywhere. Can I read any of them? Any good reads around here? Could you point me to a good read? Oh, that one? Okay, that one. That's good. How to Kill a Zombie. Yeah, that was a very good one. Thank you for that book. It's gonna help me out in my future endeavors, and by that I mean your death sentence. I'm gonna go continue on through this door now. Continue on through the library. I don't know why we had to find our way into the library. I guess it's good. We're getting a lot of health. This is a healthy library. This is one of those vegan libraries. And by vegan libraries, I mean a library with a lot of books on how to become a vegan. I don't know why you would need a book on how to not eat meat, but vegetarianism for dummies, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I'm probably sure that exists, so I shouldn't make fun of it. Alright, break our way into the Scalding Gallow, which is apparently what they call whatever city this is now. Chicago wasn't cool enough, I suppose. Not cool enough for the zombies. We're gonna have to call it something else. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and check out this thing. See what this is. I remember seeing this, but I don't think we've ever actually gotten to use it. Oh. The heck? I don't know what this does. Apparently we can equip it somehow. We got 4 slots for this, so it's not like one of those useless passive abilities. Even though it's not a passive ability at all, you have to activate it. So technically that would be called an active. Silly game. Getting your terminology wrong. Regardless, I think I set this up nicely. I don't know how to use it, though. Someone's going to have to figure that one out for me. I don't know. These guys are going to figure it out. Hey, how do I use my ability? Could you, anyone? Do you know? Do you? I don't know why I'm beating you up. I'm beating the information out of it. I learned this one from the FBI. Ha! Okay, apparently that doesn't work. Oops. The FBI taught me wrong. Supposedly you're not supposed to kill them. You're just supposed to torture them until they give you the information. Oh, well. I'll know that next time. Because, yeah, next time. Alright. Somehow these things are harder to kill than the zombies, and yet we got to fight them much earlier in the games than we have the zombies, so I don't know what to think about that. They're kind of mixing up their priorities. Game developers, come on. Like, I know you're just a giant zombie who looks slightly obese, but you don't have to, like, mess up the game order or anything just because that you were killed before the game was finished and stuff. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good reason. Oh, those are the sound developers, though. I suppose I can't mix them up in the same boat. We have yet to meet the game developers, or who knows, maybe I'm beating them up right now. That would explain why they're having a little trouble developing the game as I go along. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and kill this thing, because clearly it does not know its place. It does not know that it is supposed to be here. Actually, it does know its place now. It didn't at the beginning of the game, so I'm going to hold a grudge. I'm going to hold a grudge, or rather, I'm going to put my sword into the grudge and stab it a million times. Like this guy, who is also going to take... Don't let him up. I was pressing the button, man. Okay, what the hell? I'm punching... Oh. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. Beating people up with the freaking... Freaking parking monitor. You know, it's a bad day to go for a drive somewhere because the parking prices are just painful. Ah ha ha ha. No one likes to pay for parking, which is why I'm gonna throw this away. Hurrah! Throw it at something. Don't horn. It's not. You don't have to honk the horn just because the parking's too much for you to pay for, dude. That's not acceptable practice in the city. You're gonna annoy people. Alright, well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the map here for a second, see where we're going. There does not appear to be any treasure chests here, so either our little treasure chest finder thingy does not expand all the way over here, as it should, because I paid good money for that thing, and it should do its job. But also, I don't know what to think. What about that? I don't know what that is. It's like some kind of spirit warder, evil spirit warder. I gotta destroy it, right? Because I am an evil spirit. I'm like the good evil spirit. There always has to be a good evil spirit in, like, anything. Alright, so I guess they're just... Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Vulgrim location. A new Vulgrim location has been added to the Chronicle. I don't even know what a Chronicle is. What is he talking about?
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Nothing. I didn't even know you were here. I thought you were... I thought I'd left you for good. I never wanted to pay you.
On your journey, you may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to me. Artifacts of the Fallen Legion.
Huh.
If you discover any Legion artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
I guess he's not into souls anymore or anything. Now he's all about the Legion artifacts. Alright, well that's interesting. I guess it's a collectible. Stop talking! I'm talking to the viewers here. Okay, well I guess I could buy something if I actually had money, which I don't, so apparently that's not a thing. This looks like one of those Legion artifacts. You're selling one to me so I can sell it back to you. Ah, buyback plan. I see how this goes. I don't know, if he likes souls so much, you think he could like take one step out of his little circle there and just get the chest here that gave me a ton of it. I actually don't really think I have anything I want to buy from you. Greetings. No, that's goodbye. I have nothing to say to you, sir. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, well. Our Wrath Shard. Collect 4 shards to create a Wrath Core that increases War's maximum wrath. Wrath Core. That sounds like some kind of heavy metal. Or at least it should be. Alright. Well, we found ourselves a part of a Wrath Core. I suppose that's going to be kind of like a heart piece, but for wrath instead of hearts. I guess we're not a very loving person today. We're more angry, as one would expect by someone whose name is War. That sounds like a pretty angry guy. Like, he was basically... His parents wanted him to be angry from the day he was born. Did War have parents? Did the Horsemen have parents? Maybe they're called Horsemen because their parents were horses? Yeah, you thought they just rode horses. No, they are horses. Or at least demi-horses. It's like being a demigod, but you're part horse, and it's really cool and stuff. And there we go. Oh, you're still alive? I thought I got you. I thought you got bored to death by my talk of horses and how I am a horse. It's like, that's like a step above I own a horse. Disconnect. Alright, we're going to go ahead and not jump in the lava. It sounds like a terrible idea. Of course I can't get through here, though, so it doesn't really matter what I do at this point. Maybe Vulgrim is going to sell us something that can burn down the icicles for me. That'd be very nice if you could sell something useful instead of something that just goes honk! I can wake him up with it. Maybe he was sleeping there. Hopefully I woke him up. Wrath Shard. Oh, you can buy a heart piece from him. This is like one of those good... You know the beetles from Wind Waker? The beetle with the... Now you're just playing creepy. Yeah, he is Beetle with the mask. Creepy Beetle. That's what I'm going to call you now. You're not Vulgrim anymore. Alright, so I made my way back here. Found this fiery crystal thing again, or at least that's basically the landmark you're looking at if you're trying to retrace my steps. And looking at the map, I kind of noticed that I went right by something that should clearly have jumped out at me as being an objective. I guess I should be on the lookout for what would appear to be a... What do they call it? This looks like a star, in all honesty. I don't know what to say. I suppose that is where we're going now. It doesn't look like a very starry place. Looks kind of grim and stuff. I should be terrified. English, please? Hey, don't encourage him.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Alright, Phantom General. Well, I guess he is a very general Phantom. This ain't Phantom specific anymore. That actually sounds like some kind of ghost soap opera. You're a ghost freaking hospital soap opera. What? Dogs? You're just gonna sit there and take that? He's not the boss of you. You ain't his dogs, okay, parent? What the heck? Dude, just go kill him. He's the one oppressing you. I'm trying to help. Alright, I suppose not. I love how he's not attacking me, though. He's just like, the dogs shall do my work. I guess he's like Mr. Burns. Just like, release the hounds. Well, I guess this is kind of copyright infringement. Your hospital soap opera includes characters from The Simpsons. I am quite offended. I'm going to report you to the Zombie Broadcast Association, ZBA. ZBA knows now. They know all about your fourth shortcomings as a producer. I guess this guy's the producer of video content. I'm gonna have to destroy you too, because apparently I have a grudge against everyone who developed this video game, which would stand to question why I'm playing it. I don't know, but apparently this is something that is going to happen. He will take my head. You can't just take someone's head, dude. That doesn't sound like something that you should be able to do. And if you, it doesn't matter how many times you say it, you're still not getting my head. It's my head. I like it on my shoulders where it is. I like the music here, all epic and stuff. But he's still doing nothing. Is this like glitched or something, or is he just the laziest Phantom General ever? I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want to go to your hospital. I don't care how. I don't care if it's on TV or anything. You're lazy. You don't know what's. I get it. You're gonna take my. No, you won't. Ah, crap. Luckily, he hit me in the leg. So at worst, he's going to take my leg now. Don't worry. I got this. And wow, this guy's getting good. This guy knows what he's doing now. He's blocking too. Yahoo! Kung Fu Hanja Ha. That is I turned Japanese for a second. This guy's got to be tied for Dr. Robotnik. Well, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, come on. Apparently you will 50 times over. I'd like to see you try. I only got one head. You can't take so many heads. There's only so many heads that you can take. This said, whatever he is taking from my head, it's definitely working. I'm having. Ah! No, I lost. All right. Despite this guy's apparent obsession with my head, I suppose he is somewhat of a formidable foe, and I should not underestimate him as a opponent. This said, I'm still getting hit like crazy, which should probably count as underestimating. Regardless, you're done. Arms off. Wow. See? Both arms. See? While you're too busy trying to take my head, I got both of your arms. Fair trade. Not really, but it's okay because I didn't actually lose my head either. Well, too bad for him. Over here. Yes, I'm gonna go follow you because you're not just gonna call me a dog again. A dog on a leash.
Just one hideous blood-puking gargoyle. The plumbing must be stopped up.
The heck? What is he talking about? Alright, he wanted me to come here for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and assume there's something that I can accomplish here. Not that I would know what.
Don't make me call you again. Just one hideous blood-puking
Yeah, I get it. There's one hideous blood-puking gargoyle.
The plumbing must be stopped up.
Oh, what's that thing? Oh, okay. So apparently I can only drag it from the side. Alright then. Let's go ahead and toggle this draggable. And unstock up your plumbing. There, see? Now you have your two gargoyles. Are you happy? Was it absolutely necessary? Oh, I guess it was. Didn't he say that all the beasts are hidden down there? Why the heck would I want to open up that door? He said that I was too weak. I don't know. I guess it's just a challenge to him. He's like, what, you think I'm too weak? Oh yeah, I can take whatever's hidden down there. Just you wait. This really doesn't seem like a good idea. This just seems like opening Pandora's box or something. I don't know what War is thinking. Whatever. He's so brawny, I suppose he's not necessarily known for his brains. No offense, War.
War, are you here to play execution?
Sounds fun, but I'm playing Darksiders right now.
They should have sent all 4 of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ah, the Destroyer. He's beyond your reach. Beyond mine.
Well, my arm ain't as long as a
Has
tower.
prison made you a coward?
Are you like trying to cook my head so Phantom General can eat it or something?
Perhaps there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen. Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this, and bring me her still beating heart.
Oddly specific on the instructions there, and the game actually wants me to rip someone's heart out and bring it to him while it's still beating. Yeah, perfect. This is just what I wanted to do. Alright, these supernatural wings enable War to temporarily glide. After a double jump, hold spacebar to downflight glide. Yeah, alright, so... Doesn't seem all that useful at the moment, but... Did he just lock himself back in? I thought that was supposed to be a prison or something. Alright, well... I suppose with that, I'm going to end off this video here. In the next episode of Darksiders Blind, we are going to take a blind leap of faith off something, apparently, because that seems to be the kind of thing that you do when you get hang gliders given to you on a silver platter. Or a bronze-ish platter with gargoyles spewing blood under it. I will see you guys next time.